to point out that our opponents, though they make really good arguments, overlook a very important fact, which is that in the present situation, students already have the opportunity to enroll in universities in September because many universities in Japan offer that opportunity. That's important because it means that any advantage that they believe exists from starting the school year in September rather than in April is something that already happens, which means that there's no benefit or advantage from changing the school calendar. That argument will apply to both of their advantages, so let me move on. Their first argument is that we will have a more globalized system if we allow students to start in September. But I have two responses. First, students already aren't coming to Japan from other countries to study. Perhaps it's because your academic standards are too high, they're afraid of competing with how smart Japanese students are, or maybe it's too expensive for them. But their own evidence suggests that people don't want to come to Japan to study, which means that since the option to enroll in September already exists, then they're not going to solve that problem. Furthermore, there's another problem, which is that if we have students coming from other countries, it will increase the competition that Japanese students face. My next and final argument has to do with their second advantage, which talks about how there's going to be more opportunities, but we argue that those opportunities will only exist for students who can afford them. So having a gap time or a blank time doesn't actually help, and for these reasons, we urge you to side with Team Mushu Mushu.
Thank you. We now have two turns from the country side for 2 minutes.
Well, right now, many Japanese universities already offer the option to enroll in September rather than in April. So all the opportunities that you argue are created.
What kind of universities offer the opportunity?
I don't understand the question. Do you mean which universities?
Yes,
I'm not sure which universities. I just know that currently, well,
is that there about the one?
I'm sorry?
You said again, is there is that. You said many students are already come.
So your evidence says that there are already a number of students who are coming to Japan. And that's because the option already exists. I think your evidence says 138,000 students come abroad and the government is working to increase that number. If that's true, it must be because the possibility exists. And if the possibility exists, then your affirmative doesn't create it.